Hey friends, we are back from the beach. Woodpecker? Lots of nature going on. One of the things we noticed when we got back was, wow, it's really green. Everything greened up while we were gone. And I see one of my garden lights there. We are going to be doing all the things in this vlog. Yes, we are. One of the many things I'm going to work on this week is I want to work on the front shade garden. Just about everything from last year that we planted in the fall looks like it has made it. The hostas are coming up, but I do have 4 of those bushes that I got from Lowe's last fall, and they weren't cheap. I mean, one alone was like, I think $129. I think another one was $79. Anyway, the ones I usually have that 1-year guarantee. So we're gonna find out how that works. Hello, woodpecker again. But last night, because my mom was here, Travis and I went on our out to Lowe's and out to Cracker Barrel date. And I went to Lowe's and I filled a whole cart, mainly for this front garden. Also, I want to start working on the other 3 sides of the house, gardens for there. Of course, we have a layer of bulbs that have been coming. We'll talk about that. We're going to do more than garden stuff, but let's start with the fun stuff, right? And while I was at Lowe's last night, I thought, oh, those bushes died. I can do that. And what that means is I can have another trip to Lowe's and fill another cart or 2. Very fun. But let me show you what I got last night. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code LFTable12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com and LFTable12 for 12 free meals, including shipping. So here is my big batch garden haul from Lowe's last night. Lots of things are in here, and I'll show you the state of my garden now. I have done several layers of dried horse manure here. That's my Country Girl gardening secret, and we will mulch it once we get everything planted how we like it. So pretty sure that's my hydrangea from last year, and I may be saying it wrong, but hostas, just my absolute favorite. Those are coming up and doing well. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, that was my most expensive down there, 4 bushes that just have had it. They did not make it, but it looks like everything else did. I also, and there's Friendly, he's our old cat. Now, some people will see him and say, oh, he's old, he looks sick. He's not, he's just old. He sleeps a lot. He likes to sleep in the sunshine. He's doing well. He'll probably outlive us all. But anyway, we've had him since at the farmhouse. Back to what I was saying about this garden. I have lots of bulbs planted in here, such as lilies, and I haven't seen those yet. Obviously, this is a dry area. It gets lots of shade. Looks like I might have, oh, that's a fern leaf over there from my hanging ferns. And this porch is just a mess. So I hope to this week work on this porch as well. Anyway, definitely winning it with the hostas coming back. That was some periwinkle. That's another bush that died. Got to get the rocks back in shape. We had a ton of rain while we were gone. Even the roads around here flooded, so we missed all that. More hostas. Okay, so then this was my bush. This was the most expensive one. And you see, it did not make it. Let me see what this one is. Okay. It's actually from my hydrangea. Okay. Anyway. Oh, and so the spring bulbs we planted last fall. Oh, and you can see, like, my lights have come out and stuff. Just gotta do it all. Spring bulbs. The daffodils and the tulips were fantastic. They did their thing. And then look at these wonderful ones. Now, these were in a bag that I got at Costco. I don't remember the name, so tell me the name down in the comments below. And so the way that I do gardens, anywhere, you know, with all our houses, is I just start getting stuff in the ground. I go in layers, and eventually we just have fantastic stuff growing everywhere. We've got this pile of rocks here that we've just been collecting, and we're going to take this garden on down. Now, these daffodils, I think, were here. I don't think I planted those. I forget now, though. But we're going to have a garden all the way down to where the hose is. So all of this will be garden. And so what I'm going to do is, I've got a phone call I've got to take here in a few minutes. It'll take me about an hour or so. I'm going to set the plants out where I want them, and Zion is going to dig them in the ground for me. So there's some geraniums I already got for this year. Again, the porch is super dusty. They've done a lot of weed eating. The leaf blower has blown a lot of dust around too. Okay, and then there, I've got a little bag of tons of sunflowers we're gonna get planted around. I wanna come back and show you like the plant haul, but let me show you how this other garden is shaping up. So here's another pile of rocks we've been collecting here. And then last fall in a video, we planted a bunch of bulbs here, and so that we had big red tulips, we had daffodils. Now again we have these big purple things growing, and this will all have rocks and be a big garden here. And then don't know how far I will get. Oh, looks like, look at this, heart happy, got an iris coming up there. Okay, so other hopes and dreams I want to do. Again, watch this vlog and see how far we get. Don't know that this part is happening in this vlog, but here we have like a tool shed and a trash shed. I would love to do some rocks here, like some garden rocks, and do big pots. Again, I'm like, I don't think that'll happen in this video. And then here, and this is where they've got to get the leaf blower back here, but Travis did rocks here and a liner underneath, and I got these big pots from Lowe's a couple weeks ago. Haven't got much farther, but this is going to be pots and rocks. Oh, you hear my guinea hen. Then here it's just kind of like downhill and dry, but I want to at least get, like, this is for our porch, I can at least do butterfly bushes there. This might, there's the rooster, only doing the base. And then down here we just have mess from where we had stacked wood down here. And anyway, and that's our feed room door. So I want to get a garden area here going. How far will I get in this vlog? Let's say it with me. I don't know, watch and see. But it'll definitely look better by the end than it does now. And Travis has been doing grass seed all over the yard. He's getting ready to reseed back here. Oh, and I see he's got some seed down. They're coming around a straw and stuff. So lots of projects going on. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you the plant prices and the plants that I picked up. So I thought, again, I'm a hostess girl. I thought this was a fantastic price. $4.98. And I mean, these are nice big ones. So I don't know exactly. Hostess everywhere won't hurt nothing. I'm just gonna kind of set it around and have a nice strong team plant it for me. I also, something new, I got some of these because I just know, you know, I need to embrace the shade. These trees, we love them. They just make it nice and shady. So the front of the house, it is what it is. Anyway, got some ferns that are perennial, so they should come back every year. They're supposed to be cold hardy. They were like less than $8 each. I got this little spruce. I got the bigger ones last year. And I know one of the questions I got last year was why I blocked the front door entrance with the garden. And I think what people don't realize is there was 60-year-old boxwoods all the way down here. No one with this house has had a traffic pattern of walking. I mean, we park over there. So walking through the yard and entering the front door there. We enter here, but we have other entrances. We don't even use this front door a lot. But whenever you go to the front door or get on this porch, this is the entrance right here. That's the garden. This is the entrance. So when people come and they don't know us, or they don't know what our traffic pattern is, and they come to the front door, driveway, front door. There you go. So that answers that question. I got that a whole lot last fall. And I answered it in some comments, but I still get it. Why'd you block your front door? Well, I didn't. That was never intended to be the main entrance in and out there. Anyway, okay, so, oh, because one of the questions, because I had planted a bush there. But these don't get that tall anyway, so it won't like block the visuals. I also got some of these, which is supposed to be a shade plant, Coral Bells, $6.98, supposed to be spring, summer. That also has the 1-year guarantee. So I'm thinking they might just, you got Bubba? Come show me. Okay guys, if you've heard the frog stories, Benjamin has frogs he finds, and they're buddy And Bubba, wow, country boy, you got a big frog and you've got a snake skin.
I found it, then I gave it to him.
That is so cool. Okay, love it. Oh yeah, you can. Let me show friends on the camera. Snake skin, guys. Woo, big frog.
And baby
awesome.
Chase.
And baby Chase. Okay, so then these butterfly bushes. Now we had butterfly bushes I planted. This is Groovy Grape is the color. These things get huge and the kids play under them. So I was not going to do them in the front. I'm going to do one on my side garage garden that I just showed you the rocks at. And I thought one on that back deck area. We'll get there. Okay, so we got those. I got 2 of them. And then I got 2 of these azaleas. This was saying, yeah, autumn bursts, more blooms more often. And it was saying something about, oh, blooms in the spring, summer, and fall. Now the azaleas, other azaleas I've had only bloomed in the spring. So I got 2 of these. This one, and then over here, that's another butterfly bush. Then I got these. Look like another nice, good plant. So got that, and then the rest is just tons of hostas. So now I'm finally going to set these around. Okay, so 1 butterfly bush I'm going to put, probably going to put it here, because these are spring bulbs. Butterfly bushes die down to like nothing in the winter. So then once these are done in the spring, we'll have a big bush, and it really will get in the way of everything, so that's good. These, I realize, say they need full sun, and even though it looks shady here right now, back of the house gets a lot of sun, and the side. So I'm gonna put this over here near my porch area, actually. We might just plant it right here. There you go. That'll be something, and that'll force me to get a little garden area going in there. Now I've walked all around the house with this other butterfly bush. I think I'm gonna do this corner of our feed room right there. Again, doesn't look like nothing, but it's gonna be beautiful. Then I carried this thing around, and I'm thinking, why not? I will just put this over here to be planted. Yay. Okay. Again, the cat's still there, sitting around some bushes and some more hostas. Okay, so some pots are falling around. Rooster's still crowing. As you can see, trying to bring it back to life here. You will come with me to Lowe's this week, and we will find out about these bushes and get more things. These were just the bags of hostas from Walmart that we planted last fall. So those have done a good job coming back. Okay, so we are at Lowe's. I just decided, yes, we got all that planted today. Gabriel's gonna help me. We got 2 carts. We're gonna fill them with garden stuff. So when I came in, this just great big established hostas was talking to me, and so I got another one. Filling up Gabriel's cart already. I'm going to try to get a lot of smaller root starts, but I have to take these home. So his cart filling up nicely. See, it's around the corner. Basically, I'm a sucker for hostas. I just love them all. Okay, just checked out. Travis came to the garden center at Lowe's to get us out. This is my cart, and then Gabriel's cart, but he's just helping his mama. Look at these though, aren't those so pretty? And this big honking thing, talk about plant therapy, huh? All right, so we are home. We are unloaded. I hung some of the baskets. We're getting the hose. I'm going to do a bunch of watering. Here's the one basket I got. Here's a real beautiful, beautiful, beautiful basket. Gonna have to turn this one around. Here we go. There's another little one. There's a beautiful one. Okay, another day. Last night, I took all of those plants. Now we got a plane flying around. Took those plants, set them around yet again. So this morning, they have been planted or are being planted, and I'm gonna start fooling around with getting the rock border how I want it. That's just the way I do it. May not be proper, You may have to do a lot of other things to your garden, but I like to jump in and do them. So let me show you what we've now got planted since last night, and then we'll push rocks around. Then we're gonna go to Walmart, and we're gonna do more flower purchasing. And I want another outdoor rug. You'll see, my back porch is a mess since we did it in a video last fall. New year, new porch, let's go. All right, so, well, first thing I can show you from last night is, we won't look at how dusty and dirty the porch itself is. We'll get all that swept off. But anyway, new hanging plants. I had already gotten my ferns, but then I do a layer of flowers in the front. That one was just one of my nice big favorites. Okay, so this was planted new. This is my hydrangea from last year, so it's coming up here. That means I can get more. Those got planted yesterday. Then let's see. So, okay, I don't know if I told you this, but Lowe's told me, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. My 4 bushes from last year died. They told me they would have to have the receipt to exchange them, which is fine. That only makes sense. I just don't have the receipt, so we're just going to pull the bushes out. I did get some azaleas that I'll show you. I'm going to take a chance on and see how they do. I'm not going to do any more of these spruce type bushes up here for right now. I thought they would do well because it's like part sun, part shade. I don't know. They obviously didn't do well, but that was before we started horse manure. But still, I'm just going to, we're going to take those 4 out and just fill it with shade plants for now. Because this, even though I'm standing here and it's sunny, I mean, you know, we got big trees all the way around, and this area is, it might be like 3 or 4 hours a day of sun, and then the rest is shade. Got all that? Okay. So, some of this ornamental grass, and I forget what variety this is, but it's a perennial, so it should come back every year. I set one out at each spot where we have a dead bush. So now it would just matter pulling the bush out. That's my fern. It doesn't look too fantastic right now. It should perk up. I watered everything well last night. There's a new hostas that was planted from yesterday. Again, these are just from the $5 Walmart bags end of last season last year, so they're doing super. There's some of my ornamental grass from last year. And again, actually tomorrow we're getting mulch. So again, before this video is done, you're going to see this mulched up and as good as we can possibly get it. And things like the leaves around my front door being off of there. Okay, so then there's an azalea that's supposed to be like a soft pink. I got 2 of them, so we'll try them. And then another shade variety of garden plant. That hostas was new yesterday. Did I tell you that one was new? That one is new. Another azalea, another shade. That's some ornamental grass from last year. And actually this beside it, that looks like some sort of little lily coming up. I did a lot of lilies in here last year because they're one of my favorites. I'm just not seeing them yet, so we shall see. I forget, you know, in my brain, do I not see them until June or so? Maybe. Time will tell. Okay. Hostas, those were here. Dead tree, new ornamental grass, new hostas, periwinkle, hostas from last year, new hostas from this year. Basically, it's all my different varieties of hostas, right? This hostas and that hostas, they're both new. And I know some people say hosta. I say hostas. Potato, potato. Okay. Those are new from last night. New ornamental grass. My poor little, what was going to be my fancy tree, just couldn't cut it. I was excited about this clematis because last year we planted it in the fall. It was just a little itty bitty thing, and I thought maybe it didn't make it. But last night when I was out here watering, I noticed, I thought it was more periwinkle, but no, it was my clematis. So I just picked it up and I showed it its nice little fence holder there. And so hopefully we can train it. It should. Usually they're smart enough. They're smart plants. They're smart enough to take off. Okay, so another new ornamental grass. More of my lights. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Hostas. So then I got several buckets of daylilies last night. They were like, I don't know, $3.96, $4.96. So daylilies there. This is usually a sunnier area. More ornamental grass, my little boxwood. You know, they're slow growing. That is from last year and it made it. So maybe maybe I could do some more boxwood down here, but I was just kind of trying to obviously overrun it with hostas first. Haha. More of those really neat plants that I planted that I don't know the name of that you're going to tell me in the comments. And again, in here we had tulips and such too. Now we will be getting a new heat pump air conditioner unit here probably before summer's over. So I'm going to take these rocks. We're gonna do them on down, but I'm gonna try to like not do much in this direct area. These are more hostas from last night. They're just laying. We're gonna start our hostas layer, and those will be planted here soon. Walking down the hill. So then here's our butterfly bush on the corner. I know this is just like a messy dry hill, but one day it'll have beautiful flowering bushes. That's our Rosa Sharon. That was a really pretty pink. I think the tag is off, but that should be nice. And then here, this is another butterfly bush, and it's got white flowers. And again, those it'll be so you're up on the deck and you have these flowered bushes at the top. One day, but they do grow quick. Okay, so here's a new little garden we started on the side here. That is a little mini spruce. It was only $9, and I just thought we'll see how it does. Daylilies, of course, hostas. Okay, sorry, during my tour my battery died. Anyway, gonna find some gloves, gonna work on this rock pile. Another thing going on the property that was supposed to start a couple weeks ago, but we just had like, again, insane rain. We were at the beach, it like flooded all around here. We're having a privacy fence done. And you know, getting wood, procuring wood has been quite a thing. But anyway, so we have a landscaper fella who's done some drainage, done some ditches and like French drains in the yard and stuff at different properties. They are doing a very long privacy fence. And then what eventually will be on the other side of that is Travis's shop, and his cars and projects will be over there now in the meantime until we get the shop built. But we're starting with the fence because that's what makes Mama happy. Okay, we found Benjamin's toad. Benjamin! We found, you can tell me if this is Buddy or Bubba or Bazooka or Bonanza. Yeah, tell him to name it Bonanza. Another bee name. Exciting stuff. So now we're gonna bring the wagon around and fill it and just do a little rock border around the small little garden I'm making by the one step of our back porch. Alrighty, so it's been about 2 hours. I'm gonna take a break and nurse my baby over here in the shade, hang out with Benjamin some. I'm gonna have a couple folks work on getting the back porch cleared off because I want to work on that too. And it is just a mess. It's got seed pods and eggshells and all kinds of interesting adventures on there. So we're gonna get that cleared off, and we'll be going to Walmart this afternoon to get some things for that. Okay, so before I show you this porch, before we start to dismantle that, so those are looking real nice. Okay, so here's the new little garden beside the porch here. And then we're getting ready to get the leaf blower out and stuff. But see, Amelia fed the cat some eggs this morning. We got the shells here. We're gonna take everything off and leaf blow it off. I'm gonna get us a fresh rug. That's the rug I didn't show you last fall that I said I would show you, and I don't think I ever did. There it is. It's been a hard winter. Haha. Anyway, we're going to make this porch into something fresh again too. And hey, I think those are some mums coming back from last year. And there's the aerial shot of the new side porch garden. And then also with the leaf blower, we're going to get all this little seed pods and sticks out of this rock area. Okay, we just got back from Walmart. I got that outdoor rug. They only had a few colorful ones left. More daylilies because I have a problem. All kinds of plants back there. And then some potting soil. Okay friends, I am back again today and we are cooking up all kinds of good HelloFresh food today. Look at this. We got chicken and we got noodles. You can't go wrong. And we're going to do some beautiful, beautiful things with this chicken. It's going to end up getting baked with some mozzarella on top. Just absolutely fantastic. And then with the noodles, once they are cooked perfectly, we are going to put a wonderful amount of garlic butter all mixed in. You just, again, can't go wrong. Can't wait for you to see how this turns out. HelloFresh has more 5-star recipes than any other meal kit, so you know you'll get something delicious. Look out for many more quick and easy meal solutions like oven ready and 10 to 20 minute meals. Gotta love those. HelloFresh's pre-portioned ingredients means there's less prep for you and less wasted food. And another great thing to love about HelloFresh is the flexibility. You can easily change your delivery dates or food preferences and skip a week whenever you need. So again, go to HelloFresh.com and use code LFTable12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com and code LFTable12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. Yay! So yesterday, didn't film it, but we got the mulch down and around, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. And then those flowers I bought at Walmart in that rug, not yesterday, day before. You follow me in this gardening vortex. Gonna finally work on getting those potted today. You see, we live real life in between Mama working on flowers and repotting flowers and all this fun stuff. So today I've got about 2 hours to work on this, so let's get back at it. So we worked on this garden a bunch yesterday, getting the grass out of it and such, getting the mulch in so it looks much better. Now we still have a pile of rocks here that are going to continue to be used. But obviously we're not moving them out of the way right now. But that's how this side of the house garage garden is looking. I also want to get to my hopes and dreams of flower boxes, but we're just doing gardens right now. We got some little boys making plans and plotting over there. You guys were just having your pizza for lunch, huh? Yeah. So here is how this big garden turned out with mulch. I still need to go through, and having rock borders like this, I just flip the rocks once or twice a season, or I have my helpers help me. But lots of things in here planted. I did get a new case of lights. Case in point, Friendly. What are you doing with your life, Friendly? Are you enjoying yourself? Anyway, I think things look very nice with the mulch. Yes, yes. Walking around. There's that clematis, recognizing its new thing in life, and it looks like it is wrapping itself around that pole there, so that's good. Yes, hostess, doing your thing. And then yesterday, we also worked on creating this bed, and now, additionally, but you know I can't wait, and these I definitely need to water, if you can hear me at all, we're getting a new AC unit and stuff. They're coming out Monday for that, so, okay, but looks good. It'll be nice to have a fresh unit. But this garden actually looks a lot bigger than I thought it was going to. It looks really good. What else do I want to tell you about this? I'm sure there's something. Oh, well, I do plan to plant more things, but we have a base here, and that's how I do it, right? Throw some stuff in there, get a base. This is the new basement garden. We got stuff planted in another area. I'll have them help me today haul rocks down here. This is our like massive radio antenna thing, and we had someone interested in coming to get it, and then the pandemic started, and we haven't talked about it since. But now that I'm filming, I'm like, hey, let me show you this thing. So yeah, we'll get to it. Anyway, basement garden, happy about that. I will probably, well, I guess I'm just not gonna worry about planting much more down here. Those butterfly bushes, as I said, they get very tall and take up a lot of room, but it'll look really nice with a rock border. And then right here by our feed room, we've got the butterfly bush and that other one. Didn't do much else along here. We did just put a little mulch around the two bushes that I planted. I will probably, of course, get more hostas and lilies and plant down this hill. And then here's the new little porch garden. And then we drilled holes in these pots. I love these pots from, let's see if my lighting can adjust here. I love these pots. You can get them from Lowe's and Home Depot, but they need holes drilled in them. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, okay, so here's the porch with everything off. Now there's the rug I got. Here are some new outdoor pillows that have just been sitting there pretty. And then these pots we dumped out and drilled holes in the bottom of. They just needed it. So we're gonna replant those today. And then that nice little thing we hung up last fall, I guess I need to stick some flowers in there too. I don't know if I showed you this. This is stuff that was on the porch, and then some of the new things that I got to work on these pots around back. So these were pots of mums with some garden grass from last fall, and the mums have come back, so good job, mums. And I'm just kind of pruning off the dead here. Mums will do that for you sometimes. So I got these little kits. They were $15 each at Walmart. Also got some snapdragons, and I'm just going to work on filling some of my old pots now. I'm not even putting new dirt in this. It looks good. So I put some of the new plants from Walmart in these pots. That pansy's still holding in there, but my other 2 pansy pots, I added some other fresh plants in. We got the grass that was in these pots with the mums from the fall out of there and added some new plants in there. Got some impatiens in that one. It's a nice freshen up. Got my barrels planted. Now on to more pots. Okay, so I'm going to plant some daylilies in some of these pots. And I do have more dirt I'll be putting in here. Okay, everything needs watered, but that's how this little side rock garden is turning out. And we got the furniture back up here. Of course, I need more pots for here now because even more I added down in that little garden, which is fun. So this rug turned out well. Putting some pillows out. I need to pull the tags off, but you get the idea, you get the idea. And I might put this one over in my rocking chair. This rocking chair we got for like half off at Big Lots. Still need to do some things on that table. I'll set my camera down and do that stuff. Okay, so I took some plants from that little side garden. I just need more pots and plants. That's what we have determined today, but this is how the back porch looks right now. Now I'm gonna repot some flowers for out front. Okay, so now we're gonna turn these pots into something for the front porch. Okay, so Mama's hot and tired. Battery's almost dead on this camera. Did a lot. Gonna go nurse my baby and go to my hair appointment. Yeehaw. Trying to show you, we also had 2 new baby goats over this weekend, so I'm trying to show them to you. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to just throw them in here in this landscape and vlog. Why not? Let's get some goats in it. So we came out yesterday. Oh, hi. By the way, it's been a couple days since I last filmed for this vlog. Just wanted to show you the lights in the front garden that I did, and then I was like, oh, also new baby goats. So if you haven't seen it, right before I had Tobin, we have a goat birth vlog. So that baby goat is doing fantastic. She's getting like her little horns. I'll show you as if you get little horns on her head. So then we came out Sunday morning. We knew Mama Goat was gonna have a baby or 2. This is her 2nd birth, so I was thinking there's a high probability she was gonna have more than 1. Came out, and what did we have? What did we have in the barnyard this weekend? We came out. There was something new in the barnyard.
What?
You tell me.
Tree that fell down.
A tree that fell down. Yeah, they know that.
Baby goat.
Baby goats. How many new baby goats?
2.
2. What are their names?
1, 2, pepper.
Salt and pepper. Although they have various twin goat names. Yes, and Nutmeg is our other baby goat who's now getting her horns. Okay, so I'm gonna end this by showing you Salt and Pepper. So this is Salt and this is Pepper. Now I wanted to name them Binger and Bonger. I've so bad wanted to name little boy twins Binger and Bonger of some kind of creature for so long. But then we decided on Salt and Pepper. Hi. Hi. We've also heard Chocolate and Vanilla. They're brothers. They'll be banded. But they're just like more little pet puppies on the farm. Hi. Hi, yes. Yes, hello. Hello. Their little hearts are racing. Oh, what do you want to say to the people? They might see you now, they might not see you ever again, they might not see you for 2 years. Salt and Pepper, here they are. Because I can't always guarantee that I can show everything all the time. We try.
Hey, Mommy.
Hello. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Goat kisses. New light. Not as exciting as a baby goat. New light. New light. You get the pattern here, right? New light. Still need to flip all these rocks in this front garden. New light. New light. New light. Hose is out for the power washer. New light. It's exciting, right, Amelia? Amelia's behind me now. New light. New light. Oh, and we got a lot of rain these last few days. Like I said, I haven't worked on this video for a couple days, but all this hostas got replanted here, and it's liking it. And let me show you Nutmeg. And there's Princess, and there's Nutmeg. Hello, Nutmeg.
Nutmeg, you have 2 uncles.
But they're also your brothers. It's kind of confusing. They're half brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, chickens are going to come see what you got on there, Amelia.
I got nothing on it.
Amelia's been putting strawberries and carrots on that.
Actually, not carrots yet.
Not carrots. You tried a strawberry.
Yeah, but I couldn't find carrots.
But anyway, there's little Nutmeg. She's the baby goat that was born in the first goat vlog. And you see her little horns are coming. You did a good job, Princess Mama. Yes. And then we got way on down there. Got some chickens and a guinea hen and the goose and the ducks. It's late. Yeah, it's late in the evening, so everything's starting to get up. But I don't know that I showed you in a vlog yet. That's the one tree that is down that the goats have, well, actually chicken's roosting on it right now. So here you can see the roots of it, and it just goes all the way up yonder. Ooh, baby goat running. There's more chicken sisters. See, the chickens are starting to see me. They think that means bedtime food. Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code LFTable12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. So that's it. Thank you so much for palling around with me. We got all the gardens done all the way around the house. Thought it would take me quite a long time. Turns out, just got to give it a couple days, and we dedicated several days to it. Haha, like there's nothing else going on, but it's what I wanted to do, and it was fun. I do plan to fill in a couple areas, especially that part along the back deck. Okay, thanks for watching. Talk to you in the comments below. I appreciate all of you. Bye-bye. Okay, bonus points footage. For those who waited to the end. Big splashes, woo, country boys.
Let me take my shoes off and down.
Okay, bath time.